Patrick, what we have here are two suppressed SIGs. We've got the SIG MPX chambered in 9mm and the SIG MCX Virtus chambered in 300 Blackout. We have subsonic ammo for the Blackout. We have subsonic ammo for the 9.
Right.
So the question is, which one would you choose? Is there any difference?
Well, surprisingly, if you look at the numbers, there's not a lot of difference between them. And since they're both pretty much the same weight, same size, same handling characteristics, the only way we're going to find out is if we go shoot them, get them in front of the cameras, because as we all know, cameras don't lie. Jim, on the 9mm here, every time I slap the trigger, there's not much noise. There's a bullet that goes down range.
There's hardly any recoil.
Yeah, and you can see the suppressor slap back and forth.
Yeah, you're not imagining that. It's because we have a pistol suppressor.
With a booster in the back end.
With a booster on a carbine, because that's all we had.
That's what we had. It's not recommended. It puts more wear in the spring, but, you know, 50,000 rounds later, you just buy a new spring. It's no big deal.
And I would like to point out, you are wearing ear protection, but this gun and the 300 Blackout subsonic were both so quiet.
Right.
They were Hollywood quiet.
Right, and this and the 300 are essentially identical. Length, weight, configuration, handling. If you were to close your eyes and have someone hand you one, you couldn't really tell which one it was. As far as quietness is concerned, couldn't tell a difference.
Right, look, pull up the 300 Blackout clip, because it used to be subsonic. You couldn't find a lot of subsonic 9.
Right.
Now it's everywhere, and you could find subsonic Blackout, but the bullets didn't expand.
Right.
Now, Hornady is just one of many companies that has expanding subsonic bullets. So terminal performance, about the same.
Right.
Availability, quietness. Now, again, I know why you want to be the shooter in these segments, because you've never looked cooler.
I pull it off well, don't you think?
So the question is if you had to choose one over the other, which would it be?
Actually, as I said, I would have both. I would practice with the 9 because it's less expensive, but chips are down, somebody kicks down the door, whichever one I get my hands on first, that's the one that solves the problem, because I don't really see that there's that much difference between these two as far as performance and certainly not accuracy and handleability.
Well, all I can say is if you're making enough money to buy one of each, maybe you could buy me one.
I don't like you that much.